Hey YouTube, I'm back. Let's continue with my love readings for November for all signs. Part 2 now. Um, so I did get through the video and upload for Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. So I'm already understanding that next will be Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo. So that'll be next, and I'm gonna try to work on this and so I'll y'all to death. But I did not want to upload a 3-hour video. Remember, I was telling y'all about them angel numbers. I still been seeing them, those repeating numbers today, and there was a lot of 222, 888, 777. It was going in, so definitely motivated to continue with November love readings for all signs. If y'all have any critique, anything you want to tell me, please put it in the comments. Please give me a subscribe, because I'm trying to get them up so I can go live. And also, I just want to appreciate everybody who comes across any video that I post and actually takes the time to hit that play button. Like, that really means a lot to me. Watching my views, I'm like, oh, okay. So y'all are my motivation, my inspiration. So without ado, like I was saying about those angel numbers, when I looked at that first video, it was actually 111 minutes and like 51 seconds. I think 51 or 15, but I think 51. So that is 111, and then 222 or 333. But I'm just saying. So y'all are up next. I'm gonna get right into it. So we'll see how long this one goes. But I am doing love readings for November. I am available for private readings. If you shoot me a message, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, comment, interact with me, please. So we are going to start with the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. I'm going to pull one of these cards, see what kind of energy comes out. Like I said in the last video, if you try to pull these, like, to get understanding more than a few cards, you're like, wait, what? But that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna pull one so we can see where the energy is at for starting with the first sign in this video, which is Taurus. Want a message for love for November for Taurus? For them bulls that ain't with that bull, okay? I said it and I say it all the time. Like, my best friend is a Taurus, and she is amazing. Like, super grounding. Like, baby, when I go on my little, Aquarius rants, which doesn't last too long. Once I get it out, like, I purged it, I'm done. So when I do need to, when I have the urge to purge, my Taurus best friend has always been there for me, supportive. So let's get into Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for love energy. It didn't pop out, it just popped up. Let's see if it pops back. It didn't pop up or pop out, it just popped up. There we go. There we go. Give me that pop out. Come on, Spirit. Let the cards you want to be seen reveal themselves. So, okay. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. It's so pretty. It's just like chill, blues, greens, chill. So I like that. So that's good energy. If we're using in this deck, it's like the energy for the love portion for my Taurus. Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. It's good advice. I like good advice. With my master's degree in legal studies, I got a certification. I got to choose And out of all the things to choose, I chose conflict resolution because I've always done it naturally. And doing tarot really does like help us because, you know, acknowledgement is the first step to me. So once you can actually see in black and white or in fantastic color, you know, what you really need to know and work on and all those things, I think it's very beneficial. So next up, we got the Romance Angels Oracle card, Doreen Virtue. Like I said, I'm not gatekeeping anybody that wants to learn anything from me. I'm always about that. So let's see what comes out. 3 cards for Taurus. 3. Okay, this is like 5. That's 2. I'm gonna keep that 2. I need 1 more for the sign of Taurus. Just 1 more spirit from this deck. Just 1 more card from this deck. There you go. Take your time, babe. We had to shuffle till the right one showed itself. So here we go, Taurus. Y'all have to forgive me with these facial expressions. It's what I do. My friend was watching my videos. She was telling me about it, and it's just what I do. As I'm talking about friends and I'm shuffling, I'm talking about my best friend, Taurus. The first card that came out is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And that's always a good thing. I love this card because it's come out, you know, more than once. So maybe that's an energetic thing for us as a collective, you know, some of us. But that little angel in the background, like, I'm here too, honey. You know, the girls are just having a girl time. So that's a good thing. So if you have some supportive people around you, shout out to you. Don't be afraid to utilize them. And again, that first card that we're using as like the energetic placeholder is follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. So manifestation, one of the things about manifestation is like it's a mental thing, it's a speaking thing, you know. It's like that hear no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, I'm trying to think. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. I'm trying to think what that third monkey do. But also, you know, I don't know. I think that's enough. Like, you know, think no evil. It's not listed, but, you know, don't do it. So, definitely, you know, in manifesting, we have to really focus on what we want and not what we don't have. So, just saying. This card, we've seen it in the last video. So again, I'm wondering if it's a collective thing. I'm gonna have to go back and see if it's a sign, like is it a earth sign thing that we're dealing with here. I did do Capricorn. So this one is love yourself first. You know, Jaheim said you better put that woman first. That's my low voice. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So let your friends help you in loving yourself first. You know, I'm just putting the pieces together. So, you know, when you see it, you're looking at it, you're like, okay. So, last but not least, from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels Oracle is past life relationship. You have known each other before, so follow your heart's desire. If you're dealing with, you know, what they call twin flame or, don't get me started, because I'm going to do a video about karmic, just a little blurb about karmic relationships, because I think every interaction you have in life is an opportunity to build karma into the next one. I believe in those things. I don't want to argue it. I don't want to sell you on it. That's just, you know, Jesus was reincarnated in his own body. Just saying, that resurrection, he was reincarnated. He was gone. He came back. in his own body. Like, that's how cold God is. Okay, it was only 3 days, you know, still fresh. So we're not going to get into that, but maybe that's of significance. Maybe somebody is like church related. For me to be, you know, I was raised in the church. I haven't really gotten into that here. And, you know, the Bible and the deck of tarot cards, some people be like, oh my goodness. So, you know, I don't know how far I get into it, but past life relationship, you have known each other before. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of life. It's good energy. I like it. Like I said, when you're looking at it, you're like, okay. So let's see where we're going next with the Lovers Oracle. And from the last reading, which I'm not too much worried about energy transfer, so you won't see me going crazy like, oh, I need to sage the cards. Maybe it's something like weird or heavy comes out, but to me, you know, manifest the heck out of life. Whatever I'm focused on is what, you know, typically comes out of those cards. So that's a good energy. Like, I like that, you know, mind over matter sometimes. You know, we have to be in that place. Like, to me, that's called hope. That's called faith. You know what I'm saying? When you can stay in a positive mindset, even if you're experiencing, you know, some not so positive things at the moment. So I am going to give a good shuffle though. So that's why I'm trying to order these cards together. But, you know, let me talk to you, chat with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to go live so I can actually have people to interact with in doing these readings. But I love this deck of cards. But baby, with these little baby hands, it is a struggle to shuffle. But let's get into energy for Taurus and the Lovers Oracle deck for November 2024. That first shuffle just turns them every which way. So then they shuffle weird. But I love this deck of cards. Like, we've been through some things, baby. These cards be telling on situations. And they're telling people what they need to hear and giving some good advice. Confirmation is everything to me. Which is, you know, sometimes can be a little weird. You know, don't be looking for somebody else to co-sign for you. If that's one of the things you're dealing with, Taurus, don't do that. You know, don't look for anybody to give you that green light, that definitive yes or no, or sway your mind. So definitely don't do that. And like I said, this is just what's coming out. So I'm gonna give it one more go, and then let's actually, because they just put these cards. But here's your good show. So, Taurus, Lovers Oracle. I need 3 cards. That one popped on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I got to work on my balance. Hold on. I'm all off balance, y'all. What's up with that? So, excuse me, forgive me. But I was expecting them to run behind me, and it's actually 4. So, we're going to take the 4, because that's what came out. And let's see what we got. So, like I said, these cards are so beautiful. I'm not even playing. Just the look of them is amazing. We got a couple couples. We got an angel with that third eye. I want to flip that over so bad. Maybe that's the extra. Let's get into it. All right. So, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So that's always sweet, and that might make sense if there's a past lover, you know, somebody who feels like a spiritual connection to you, or just drawn to you, like they've known you before. You feel familiar to them, you know, like there's a million different ways we can interpret things, but this is like building momentum, you know, feeding that heart. That's what I see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. If you really look in there, little like pearls going in, which is awesome, like pearls of wisdom. Pearls of wisdom. And if you look at this, she definitely got that like third eye piece on. So, let's get there. So, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. The energy card says follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. I'm just going to attach it to everything because that's what we do. I said what I said. Talking about friends, and that's soulmate energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, your friends can be your soulmate. Somebody in a relationship could be a soulmate. I think there's many different like soul connections or soul ties that we come into this life with. People who are meant to, play their part in the story this time around. So, and I just hear Alicia Keys. And the fire we make, it's burning hotter and hotter, like a moth to a flame. I can't stay away. Ooh, baby, that gives feels. Like, these cards are crazy. In the best way possible. So, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Like I said. Believe this, right? Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. Right? Follow your desires and manifest the heck out of your life. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. That's deep. That's deep how these two really go together. And then this one just is on course, But my spirit wants to tell you to make sure that you are vibrating on a high frequency, not focusing on any past hurts, past regrets, anything that is done, let it be done. Make sure you love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You understand? Like, this is all about, something. I get the feeling of something new that feels like something that's been forever. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what I'm feeling. Baby, this is saucy. You can't see any nudity, so I'm going to show the card. And it does say on the back, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. I didn't write it, I'm telling you. Dang, that's deep. Something is coming in, and it's not going to be something like, baby, this feels heavy. So Taurus, like, can I be your friend? Can I be the friend that helps you right now? For the sake of the time that we're spending together right now, because baby, something is coming in hot. So your extra card, because I'm doing 1, 3, and 3, which is 7. I didn't even think about it, and 7 is the God number, so I'm with that. This one says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Get into your head, find the logic, right? That heart has been fertilized, honey, because it is growing things out of it. It's been fertilized, and that is just good for me to see these things, to be able to tell you, Taurus. If you have had a rough time in your love and relationships, just know that somebody is going to come through. God is going to send you, your next soul connected person that is going to really put that love all over you, in my Monica voice, without singing a song. So you just need to make sure that you're in a good place, because you know, if something is supposed to come to you, like the law of attraction, when something's supposed to come to you, baby, everything start coming to you. So you have to be able to, you know, really discern what is, you know, what feels right and what doesn't feel right. Definitely release anything that is going on from the past. And just one last time, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I can't wait to do 4 readings, because baby, this is heavy. Shoot me a comment if this resonates with you. If you want me to do another video to expand upon this, which I think, you know, this month I'm definitely gonna do like each sign love readings and see how it goes, because this makes me want to pull tarot. But I'm just gonna say this for you, Taurus, okay? Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. So no negative energy, no negative thoughts, okay? Whatever was. Lauryn Hill said, understand that everything is everything. This card, there's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. Understand that everything is everything. What is meant to be will be. After winter must come spring. You know what they say, everybody has either a season or a reason. I can't think of it, but you know, a reason or a season. I think that's right. I don't know. It's one of those analogies I probably haven't used in a long time, but today we bring it out towards. So just I'm gonna say congratulations. You know, do your work. Make sure you have people loving on you so that you can love yourself. You know, if you need to have a little girl powwow so people can build you up, baby, let them build you up, okay? Because whatever was done, it was all good and fun while it lasted, but something new that got a little weight to it is coming. A significant meeting of spirits that were intended to connect in this lifetime is coming, and that just sounds exciting to me. So Taurus, that's your reading. We are going to go straight into it, and like I said, that first one was 111, so we're gonna see how long this video is. Let's get straight into from the next sign, which is Gemini. Let's go straight into Gemini. November, love, okay? Gemini. See, I'll be probably making up words all the time. Gember. My dad's a Gemini. You know, sometimes he, as a Gemini he talks so fast, baby. Like that can is so slick, baby. He talks so fast that them words be merging together. So I love when my daddy just pokes through, and that's good. So that is definitely connecting me to Gemini energy. So right on, and let's get a manifest soulmate oracle card. Just one card for Gemini for November 2024. See what's coming. Like I said before, I hope ain't nobody getting in your way. Okay. Just slap me with it, Gemini. Thank you. I have another. Not really. Okay. Gemini. So all these little fish make me like, is there a Pisces somewhere? Cancer, maybe a Scorpio? All these little fish in these cards. It just makes me think. It says never give up on something you really want. Baby, look at all them fish. And she is like, is this lady half water, half air? What is going on there? And that's crazy, you know, because that definitely gives Gemini vibes. They're in bubbles, and she's blowing the bubbles. Like, this is very air and water energy, just in the visual of the card. Oh my goodness. So wow. Mm. Never give up on something you really want, Gemini. I meant to say the timestamp, but we just gotten through the first Manifesto Mace Oracle card for the energy for Gemini November 2024 love reading. And right now I am looking at 2520. Okay, 2520. So let's keep it rolling, y'all. But baby, that's interesting. Never give up on something you want, Gemini. With all this water and like feeling of air, to me, like, you know, them little fairies, they be having wings, they could fly. I'm just saying, this is very air and water energy. So yeah, might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in the mix. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want to be a bad influence. I don't smoke no more after years, but I do catch the vapor sometimes. But that's funny. Like, I had to take a deep breath. Like, baby, this got me on edge, Gemini. So, Romance Oracle card. I need 3 cards for Gemini. I want to know what they should not be giving up on that they really want. So, I need 3 Romance Oracle cards, Romance Angels Oracle cards for Gemini. I'm not going to count it because it just slid out the top. We'll see if it comes back. That was interesting though. Talking about air. So I want, and something is flipped here, so I'm going to take it. Wedding. This one is out. This could be the one. One more for Gemini. I want one more good pop. Like, let it. It didn't pop, but it flipped. So we'll take flipper there. Interesting. My mama calls my niece Flipper. Flipper is definitely a dolphin. I'm always talking about how Pisces could be either a dolphin, a loving, gentle dolphin, or a jellyfish, which is also beautiful, just like that dolphin. But baby, you gotta watch your step with that jellyfish. You know, the dolphin gonna be like, hey, come on, let's go. But with that jellyfish, you gotta watch your step. So there is definitely probably a Pisces somewhere. Somebody talk to me, okay? Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. But so the first card, we have wedding. And it says this situation involves a marriage. So, look at how she's looking at him like, got it. You know, and he just looking real serious. Okay. So, this could be the one. Like, I can't make this up. See, this looks like a proposal, you know. So, are we reading backwards from marriage to proposal to... I'm going to tell you next one. So, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And... look at the little 3 angels at the top, like fist bumping. They like fist bumping, like, yeah, we did that. You know, 3 little cherubims and cherubs, like, yeah, we did that. You know, okay. And then, last but not least, we have this lovely card here. Is she telling him something good, or is he telling her something good? This looks like some I wanna run to you. Like bodyguard type energy. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And again, the first card, the energy card, says never give up on something you really want. So, ooh, baby. I hope there's not like extra people involved. I got a couple. We got all couples. This is like on point, on track to say, what it's saying. So, I said it. Like, I hope ain't nobody getting in the way, because there's something very significant that is happening right now. There's a great relationship that, maybe people are not. And I'm going to shuffle these cards because I'm just like all in this, that I just picked them up and started. But I'm going to take this one. So you get an extra. I'm like Oprah. You get an extra card. You get an extra card. It ain't me. It's spirit. But I'm going to leave this right here. And then we're going to talk about, let me give it a proper shuffle, Gemini. But, like, I just want to dive right into this and see how much more information is available to us to know, what is going on for you in November as it pertains to love. So, I'm going to give it one more. Involving a water sign. Like, somebody somewhere needs to hear this, and it is going to resonate, and I want you to let me know. Tell me about it. Who's getting ready to pop the question? Who's in a fresh marriage? I hope nobody is going through something where, go ahead and make the romantic gestures. Somebody is not, never give up on something you want. Hopefully there's not somebody who wants to give up on a good marriage that is with the one and is not expressing their love. I'm just going to say, what I see. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to give it one more. And then I want 3 Lovers Oracle cards for Gemini for November 2024. Again, straight out the bat. Because they just jumped and flipped, I'm going to take them. I'm going to keep it. Okay? So, I'm going to keep focusing on that energy from that Manifest Soulmate Oracle card. Never give up on something you really want. The first one that came out, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. And if that doesn't sit just right with this, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're with your person, this is your person. If you feel like this is your person, this is your person. If there's a situation going on with your person, that is your person. Like, don't just throw in the child. Don't just throw in the child. I said it. And I don't know why I said that. I don't know if, something's going to be birthed or there are children involved, but I'm meant to say, do not throw in the tile. Now I can't speak. Tile. Gemini, what you got going on with tiles? Tiles. I don't know. Tiles make me think of a kitchen, a bathroom. Tiles. I'm trying to think, how else do tiles like resonate with me other than part of a house. It came out. Children, child. It came out. Heck, what the heck was I even trying to say? Because I'm really stuck on that one now. But throw in the towel. Thank you. I got a lot of air in my chart, okay? So I be all over the place sometimes. And baby, when an Aquarius focus, we focus. So, this is weird because to me, it almost looks like, they're crying together, Cupid's arrow strikes. Like the little striations on the card to me almost give an energy of like, tears being shed or something that needs to be healed, rejuvenated, brought back to life. So let's get into the rest of them and see what we got going on. So we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So like I said, if somebody going through something, somebody is feeling like, should I stay, should I go? This is a very significant relationship that is being impacted right now, and express your love is somebody just not talking to their person. And I say that, and then I look at this card, the angels surrounding their beloved, because it says my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Something, if nothing is missing, then something has been added that needs to go. I'm just saying. So, Gemini. The next card is an individual card. And these cards are so dang on pretty. There's this tree. Is there a hole in the tree? Is the sun peeping through the tree? Like I say, interpretation is everything. But there's definitely just one person focusing. And it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Baby, Gemini, if I know Gemini, can I talk to you like I know you? I hope we're not overreacting, okay? I hope we're not being dramatic, okay? What they say, throw the hose bleep away, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let your emotions lead you to, you know what I'm saying, because of a temporary situation. Don't let your emotions lead you to a place where you are, you know, just ready to curb something or end something that is, you know, supposed to be forever. Criticizing one another. Look inside yourself. Like, you know how people be projecting, you know, and if this is not happening to you, you know, if this is not something you're doing, then this is something that's happening to you. I'm sorry. Because they probably haven't said it. I'm sorry. Okay? Sometimes we do have to take the apology that was never given. I got Gemini in my chart. Matter of fact, I think I have Gemini moon. So I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel this, you know. Sometimes it can be hard, especially if we hold on to things, you know, generally, and, you know, somebody say something they can't take back, and it's painful. But like, for me, this energy is giving me like a remembrance of how deep the love that you have with somebody. Like, you got some deep love with somebody who really cares about you. There is probably something extra going on in the environment that needs to go, and it's affecting people. I hope, because I said child and then I said child, I hope ain't nobody got nobody pregnant, none of that crazy stuff. Because baby, look at all these little fish in the bowl, and people always talking about how, you know, you have them dreams about fish, that means somebody pregnant. It's definitely one sitting on her head, like it's on the mind, you know. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. Come on, Riri. I love me some Riri. Okay. Honey, for this one, I'm just really going to focus as I wrap this up. And like I said, if this resonates, comment, let me know. This definitely makes me want to do a full tarot reading, pull out them cards to expand on what the oracle is saying and give you some good advice, which I can. if you reach out, I'm happy to do that. And I will be doing, just straight each sign love videos. Because, baby, don't let nothing destroy your marriage, okay? Speak your piece, let bygones be bygones. Take accountability, and whether this is you or your person, don't forget the love is there. And never give up on what you really want. Never give up on something you really want, So, Gemini, I hope if the love has been, stressed or strained, I hope you can bring it back. I hope the two can come together as one and really bring some things, to an understanding. And, don't be hasty. What they say, haste makes waste. Gemini. Don't let nobody provoke you into pulling that trigger. Don't do it. Just saying. But it's interesting for your November. Okay. So next, 4124. Let's get to the next sign, which is Cancer. And boy, I can tell y'all all the Cancer stories in the world. Like, I was raised by them. If I ain't know no better, I would swear I belong to your motion. Which makes sense for a Aquarius sun, or a son of, an Aquarius, a son of Aquarius. It makes sense to belong to Umoja because you hold the water. So, like, Umoja, and the other would be Oshun. We're talking about like oceans versus rivers. It makes sense for those things to kind of resonate together. So I've been engaged to 3 Cancers, married the last one, and I'm still married. And so one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, I understand Cancers very well. And like, boy, if we ain't 2 peas in the pie. So I am asking for, I ain't even gotta say it because I thought it, and the thinking was enough. Sometimes the thinking is enough. Speaking of thinking, when you sleep at night, when you lay in your bed, you're not thinking, you're dreaming. So, your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Cancer, that's good energy. And the crazy part is, she's laying down, but her eyes are totally open. Like, she's just daydreaming, maybe. Daydreaming. Okay. So your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. November 2024, Cancer, love energy reading. Okay. I like that. Like I say, we're going to focus on, can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that, but I ain't got enough room really working together. I should probably sit the other way on the table, but I'm just getting started, so y'all bear with me. We're up close and personal with Taisha's Tarot Card Reader. I didn't even do the theme song, so I'm going to have to close with the theme song because, baby, I was ready to get right back into it after uploading the first 4 signs. But right now, our focus is on Cancer. And I want 3 romance oracle cards for the sign of Cancer for November in love 2024. And I, again, want 3 cards for Romance Angels Oracle for the sign of Cancer. I'd be like, should I take it? Should I not take it? It kind of peeped out. I'm put it back. I'm gonna give it a couple more regular shuffles, then we'll get us good shuffle. We'll see if it comes back. You know, like they say, if it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, you know how it goes. You know, if you love something, let it go. Let me shut up and shuffle. Now this one didn't want to go back. I'm put it back. Y'all don't judge me. Like, I want them to come out and shuffle because I don't want to have extra cards coming across the table. But let's get them now. So 3, Romance Angel. And it's good. If they come back, then I'll be like, oh, okay, it's real. So 3 cards. 4, Cancer. For November 2024. Love energy. That's a bunch of them. I'm gonna leave them to the side because it came out. And then this one is flipped. Like, we doing a lot. We're doing a lot, Cancer, but I expect nothing less. I'm just gonna be honest. So I'm gonna take what I got. And, you know, a couple extra cards, we'll put it together. And we just gonna, you know, have a lot of energy. I'm sorry. Sometimes these things are just so cute. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. It's the energy. And then this one, the first one, says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And how sweet. How, like, sweet is that? Like, super cute. Grabbing her face to hold her to give her some sugar. You know, that is super sweet. So I like that. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And like I say, she looked like she just, you know, kind of lounging there. I don't want to use the word like lazy, but, you know, what they say, I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like there's something like, your dreams are only as big as like your actions or something like that. I'm pretty sure there's a few ways that is stated. No work, no reward. You know what I'm saying? If you don't sow, you can't reap. Like, come on now. So, just saying, it takes effort. Like, make the effort, okay? And whether this is you or your person, you know, make the effort, because this is like really sweet, you know. Great love. It doesn't say good love. It says great. Like Tony the Tiger. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And in order to take those steps without any hesitation, you have to have trust, okay? You have to have faith to take those steps. This situation is calling for you to have faith, you know. It's super cute. Like, I'm just amused by these today. Look at the little angel. Like, he's right there. He got your back. He like, what you need me to do? I got my arrow. You want me to shoot it again? He like, hold on, cool down. Like, he got this little, not yet. And that's super cute to me because I never really like focus on the cards like this so intently, but you know, because I want you all to understand what I'm seeing in the different components. Like, usually my little logic self is like, it said this, it said that, it said that. You see it, it's there. Look at the bigger picture. But looking at the trees in the forest, how adorable. And then speaking of trees in the forest, you know, here we are in the place where the trees are in the forest, and it says to retreat. And it's not just one person retreating, it's two people retreating together. It's a couple, and that's great. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Make the effort. Trust and put forth the faith. Take the steps. disconnect from the world, keep people out your business. Cancer. Just saying. Like, there is something so sweet here. Like, that's my feels on this. It's something so sweet. Probably something you prayed for, you know what I'm saying, is there. And no work, no reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope there's no ego, nobody thinking that they just deserve something. And I say that because we got a couple extra cards. So the first one is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And, you know, notice, you know, we have all these couples, couple. You know, there's another couple here. And then we have this person just off to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. This to themselves reminds me, puts me in the mind saying, you know, that might be the same person. Okay? Just somebody is really focused on something other than the big picture. And it is, according to the card, affecting your romantic life. Okay? According to the card. Not me. I'm just, you know, I'm the vessel. Don't shoot the messenger. And then the last card says engagement. Again, like I said, couples. And then these two individuals. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. If you can really know that your dreams can come true, if you have the courage to pursue them. So you have to put in the work. Somebody has to put in the work. Somebody's not putting in the work. Okay? And it just seems like I said, engagement. Make the effort. Trust. Retreat. These are all couple cards. So then we have one card here and one card there that's just, you know, one person off to themselves. And maybe that's because your person is not into what you're into, or you're not into what your person is into. Because like I said, take it how it resonates. Could be you, could be your person. Somebody is attached to something that the other may not be into, and so it is going to take an effort to try to connect. And that's why we get into the place where we retreat and just, you know, Tony, just me and you. Ooh, baby. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about him, baby. Okay? Because your dreams have nothing to do with anybody else. Just saying. And that's even if somebody is dependent on you and pulling you away from your couple situation, you might have to deal with that, Cancer. So, that's a lot of energy with them extra cards. Don't be trying to extra card me. But I don't mean it, because, you know, I know where them cards came from. So if I see it, I'm supposed to read it. And that's just how it is. But let's get into the Lover's Oracle, get some more insight to what is going on in November for the sign of Cancer. And like I said, don't judge me. These cards are just really, you know, adorable. But baby, when you're trying to shuffle, you know, hearts turned every which way. Which is really, like, actually fun when you think about it. Hearts turned every which way as a love oracle deck. You know, that is pretty groovy. So I'm gonna give him a good hand shuffle, and let's see what comes out for love oracle. I only want 3 cards, Father. So I'm just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. Because I'm touching them and reviewing them. We're gonna talk about it. So we got 4. And it didn't really come out, but they came out. Okay? Let's just go with it. Let's see how it resonates, y'all. You know what? Can I get one pop out? Since we got 5 of those, let's I have 5 of these. Can I get one? Okay. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father. All right. So we got one. Okay. Y'all think this is a game. Cancer. There's a lot going on. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Okay? So, looking at these cards, I am always very entertained when I pull cards, and not pulling cards, but when I start to shuffle cards and what's supposed to be seen comes out, because baby, once it starts painting the picture, it's really something. So this one is cover her little tatas. Definitely somebody doing like an energy cleansing, a healing, connecting energetically, massage. You can look at it a lot of different ways. The card says healing. So imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So I'm gonna cover the little cheese and imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And it says your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Make the effort. Okay? Just gonna put these 3 together, right? Like, you gotta get hands on, Cancer, you gotta get hands on, You can't just pray something into existence. Like, you really got to do the work to see the reward. Like, no work, no reward. We've heard it. Okay, so healing. If there's codependency, somebody needs to heal. Just saying. Like, they do them couple retreats, like addiction retreats. Those things happen. So I hope nobody's battling addiction. If so, I'm sending you strength and determination to beat that. And hopefully that's not something that creates an issue. But reflection. So again, some of these cards, I look at it, and to me, I feel like, are those tears? Is she thinking about something and like sobbing? So I like the butterflies because, that's change and transformation. I do see that third eye is lit, okay? Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust. Retreat. Give each other space. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So, sounds like there's a process here. And then it does say this card is new beginning. And I love that because that's like a dove, like a lovebird inside the light. So, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Live your dreams. Where's the word? I know it's backwards, y'all. I'm gonna figure out how to flip, but that's dreams. This one says dreams. So we just connecting the dots, y'all. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay. Like, this sounds like a little roadmap, truthfully, honestly. And whatever Cancer, whoever this is resonating with, please definitely comment, share. If I'm saying something your person needs to hear, share it. Please give me a subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to subscribe so I can go live. And the last card is playfulness. So that is super cute. And it says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So we got love is the greatest healer, and we got healing, you know what I'm saying, like hand in hand. So baby, this is really feeling like directions and instructions. Somebody, grab your pen and piece of paper, jot some things down. We talking about therapy. This is definitely, sometimes it can be a form of therapy. But I think that's any time that you're speaking and then also listening to somebody else. So this other one that I asked for to come out, and it did come out. So I asked for a pop out, and it came out. And baby, that is an embrace. Like, I don't even want to show it too long because somebody will say it's something else. But that is a fantastic embrace. That's a very loving embrace. And now I remembered how I felt when it came out, because trust. Somebody definitely needs to work on their trust issues. Trust in the universe, trust in themselves, trust in your partner. Like, I can't see trust 3 times, and I understand that is definitely relevant. So this card says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Healing, reflection, new beginning, playfulness, and trust. Make the effort, trust, retreat, codependency, engagement. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So, like I said, this sounds like a roadmap, a to-do list. Somebody definitely needs to put in some work, and understand that what they have is worth putting in that work. Okay, Cancer? So, like I said, I don't know if this is you or your person, but I can't wait to do a full reading to really get into it, put some tarot on top of it, because I think that would just paint the whole picture, and I would be telling somebody's story. But for the meantime, in between time, there's some beautiful love here, Cancer, between you and somebody, but there's definitely some things going on, and I hope that both parties, whether it's you or your person, I hope nobody is holding back, not actually doing their part, putting in the work, because I'm just going to go back to the energy. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So if somebody's not putting in the work, maybe we do need to kind of come up with a new plan of execution on how to keep something that is beautiful, stable, and, not let it be lost, okay? Just for no reason. So, Cancer, I'll see you again. We will get into this deeper. Now I see why people have a Patreon. Go to the Patreon, because baby, once you start reading, it's like, okay, I really want to know what's going on. And it's like that sometimes. Like, I have a 30-minute session turned into an hour, doing a personal reading, or that hour session turned into an hour and a half or 2 hours. It happens. I have one client, like, when I read for him, he just be like, give me some more, or smack me with some more confirmation. I'd be like, okay, at some point, we've seen it repetitiously, like, what you need to do. Put your little pen to the paper and handle your business. So, and it's funny because I'm hearing Call Tyrone, I'm getting tired of your you don't never buy me nothing. Like, if your relationship is changing and you need to redirect it to get it back on track, don't be afraid to put in that work. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Cancer? So, let's move on to the next sign. We're going to take a little, because like I said, Wind Down Wednesdays, the start of the love readings for November. So, let's get into the next sign. And after Cancer, that takes us into Leo, the lion. Leo. A Leo changed my life one time. Like, I have so much respect and admiration for Leos. And then a balance, anything is amazing. Like, that person that gave me some really sound advice at a pivotal moment in my life, that was a Leo. It was right on point, and like the amount of humility that the person possessed was amazing to me. Like, they were just and I guess that's what you expect for a lion. Like, if a lion lets you into their den, you should feel safe and secure, you know. So that's dope. So I shout out to my Leos. I love Leo. Please pay attention to anything that's coming out my mouth, because right now, as I'm reading, I always give the Holy Spirit the full green light to use me. I am a vessel. I am the holder of the vessel. I'm Aquarius, you know. When you cool water, you can look and see the reflection of, you know, yourself in the mirror. That is the top of the water. So, Leo, I want to know what's going on for you. And I'm not even starting with the romance oracle cards, but I just gave them a good shuffle. So I'm putting them down. And let's get that energy from the Manifest Soulmate oracle card for Leo. But that's what's up. Like, I just put your vibe all over them things, and the way it jumped, I'm gonna get another one because we just saw that card that jumped off the top. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna leave it there because maybe it's relevant, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So, what do they say? Leo, moon sign, ascendant, wherever it is in your chart, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your reading for love for November 2024. So I want one Manifest Soulmate oracle card for I'm gonna say the sentence regardless. And seeing some cards repeat as I go from sign to sign definitely makes me want to, because I saw this during the first 4 signs that I read for. So that definitely makes me want to do like one collective video to see if I'm just looking at everything that I've seen and putting it all together. But this is very interesting because, like, these cards are all like so random. I'm gonna kind of show you. Like, these cards are all like so random, you know. It's almost like there's no two alike, and that's kind of like that when you get a little junky like oracle deck. You know, there are very few cards that like resemble each other, but these two resemble each other, and it's talking directly to you. These two resemble each other. It's black and white. She's back with your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So she's back with her, you know, lackadaisical, loungy, you know, daydreaming self. She back. And then you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. I feel like the reading that this card came up in was, I feel like it was Pisces, which is funny because somebody out there dealing with a water sign, somebody out there dealing with a Pisces, and something in this video is definitely resonating with you. And shoot me a message, let me know. Subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I'm talking to somebody, okay? So it says you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Like, that's definitely something that people dream about, and it happens when the time is right. So interesting. Like I said, very black and white, a little bit of color, but very black and white. So we know I've shuffled these cards, so I'm just gonna let them go. And I need 3 Romance Angel oracle cards for the sign of Leo for November. That's 1. 2 more. Okay, that's 2. All right, one more for Leo. She flipped. I'm gonna take her because she made herself sing, or himself sing, however you want to say it. Okay, I'm talking about cards, inanimate objects, as if they're people. Okay, don't judge me. So, Leo. First card that came out is hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hey. You gotta hold on to your love. Hey. I'm just saying. So, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Like I said, get a pen and a piece of paper. Let's write this down, okay? Because sometimes it's talking, sometimes it's just saying, hey, do this, okay? Saying, do this. Then the next card, and this is so creative, because if you really look at that image, there's like an angel that is rowing that gondola with those 2 people in it. It's like very tiny, but it's there, and it's honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's always a good time to, where you don't have a choice but to come together and be together. And then this, last but not least, which did come out in another reading, this is True Love. And there's that little cherubim, that little cherub on his shoulder, giving Anthony and Cleopatra vibes. That's what I said in the last video. So, this is the romance of a lifetime, true love. Give your relationship a chance. Like, if we just read this as a sentence, it is definitely, it's letting you know something. It's giving you some advice. And, dreams, courage, purpose. Like those words in red just jumping out at me. Purpose, courage, dreams, your dreams have a purpose, have the courage to accept them, I don't know. It's just how it's making me feel. So, Leo, let's get your 3 Lovers Oracle cards and let's put it all together. Make it make sense. See what we got going on here. These are like fun cards to just spread out and pull, but you could, see the beautiful pictures. It's like, ooh, I know what this is gonna be. So I'm just gonna give them a good mix them up, toss them up, and see which 3 Lovers Oracle cards want to come out for Leo as we are getting into the November love energy, talking about how your dreams can come true, Leo, if you have the courage to pursue them. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, we just being extra. Give me one more. I said 1, so I'm gonna flip those back over and then notice this one is flipped. So we'll take it as the 3rd. Everything else is facing the same way because I'm gonna miss some messages at this point. This is interesting to me. Leo. So we got our 3, and I've kind of been pointing out, we got one person to one person. Your dreams can come true, whether this is you or your partner, if you have the courage to pursue them. Then we have the 2 people, and that's like a dream come true. And it says you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. So Then we have, like I said, two, like couples. And then down here we have single. She looking at her own reflection. So, what is going on, Leo? Okay, so let's see what we got here. So, here's a question for you, Leo. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So, feel your feelings. Stop overthinking. Stop thinking it too much. If you could do anything, what would it be? What do you want? What do you want? And not in your mind, but in your heart. What do you want? I just asked somebody that same question the other day. Like, sometimes you have to encourage people to listen to their heart and less to their head. Just saying, it happens sometimes. So, she looked like she thinking. And this is talking about dreams. So, the universe is telling us, though, something is supposed to be. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is your true love. So stop being so analytical, Leo or Leo's person, and feel something, get in your feelings, lessen your thoughts. So then next, so we got the lady and the man separate, not together. That's interesting. And then there's another lady here, but she look at her reflection, and I started this video talking about like twins and karmics and things like that. So don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think, in italics, so you really understand. Think what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And you see, true, right? True. I know it's backwards, but it was just saying true. So to me, especially when I see it 3 times, I'm like, okay, note taking, And then this lovely lady here covering those nips because I don't want no problems with YouTube. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. We got 2 different people doing things 2 different ways. To me, I feel like there's kind of a clash. Like, one person is more thinking, the other person is feeling. And sometimes that can make things a bit challenging, you know what I'm saying? 100%. And it can be tiring. Like I say, she got her eyes open. She's just laying there. Maybe she's tired, It happens. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. You feel me, Leo? Like, relationships are work. It is what it is. That same thing in life. It's give and take. We're not born just knowing how to navigate these things, or, knowing how to deal with another person, a different energy coming into our lives. So, ask yourself the questions, okay? If you could do anything, what would it be from your heart? But don't make any decisions, okay, based on guilt, because people will guilt you or manipulate you, you know what I'm saying, or you feel an obligation, or what you think you should do. Be true to yourself so that you can be true to others. Somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart. Somebody needs to open up, communicate. Like, we can't get past, give your relationship a chance. go back to the honeymoon phase. This is true love. Like, there's a disconnect. Just gonna say it. There's a little head versus heart situation going on. And, you know, Leo, it's tough to navigate when things are, you know, out of balance. Have you ever seen videos of a male and a female, like a lion and a lioness? Like, the dynamic is crazy. There's a lot of biting and growling, you know what I'm saying, roaring. So if I could say this just based on what I'm feeling, based on what I see, there's definitely a disconnect going on. Somebody's thinking, somebody's feeling, you know, there's a lot of emotions going on. There's a lot going on in general. I can't wait to do full readings to just really get into it. But Leo, I'm gonna say this, you know, really contemplate, but don't just think about, you know, what you want, where you want something to go, what you want to do. Don't just think about that based on simply thought. Like, use your feelings, use your emotions. If I'm talking to Leo's person, you know, same applies, okay? For some reason, I want to take this card that's on the top, and I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna end this reading, and we'll do the last 4 signs, but I'm gonna take it because it's just there and it's beautiful. Like, all these butterflies, you know, very, you give me butterflies, got me flying so high in the sky. You know, when you see, like, people meditate, like, even in movies, like, and then they start levitating and stuff, there's always some kind of glow. This is definitely, you know, third eye energy. And a lot of people will say, like, third eye is like your inner eye, what you can see with your eyes closed. So we definitely need to get into the feelings. And it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I can't make it up. But you got to talk to your heart, not your head. Okay, Leo? Got to talk to your heart and not just your head. You got to put them all together. But like I said, what stands out to me is there is true love. And give your relationship a chance. You know, just change your approach. And really come to grips with what you want. And then figure out how to get there. You know, like, somebody has to get off of riding the line. Like, somebody has to stand firm and move, you know, towards what you want, you know, with confidence and courage and on purpose, you know. Just saying. So, this was good. I enjoyed this very much. So I am Taisha, Tarot Card Reader. I'm going to give you my theme song at the end of this video. So whoever made it to this part, thank you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. So even going in, I'm the same going out, coming out, going out, coming or going. I'm the same coming or going. That's enough. So hi, it's nice to meet you. It's Tarot with Taisha, pulling on the cards to help you find what you're seeking. Doing divination to help to guide the nation, increasing your vibration, relieving your frustration. And maybe I just needed to end this video like that, just to give y'all a little positive vibe, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation is. Just, you know, keep your head to the sky. And don't be afraid to look inside, you know, all parts inside. Put that mind, body, and soul together, y'all, before, you know, we start making decisions. Like, you know, I know they say study long, study wrong, but sometimes, you know, haste makes waste. So we have to find a middle ground in between, you know, the two that actually makes sense and makes things, you know, keep moving forward in the direction that we want them to go in. So with that being said, this is Taisha, Tarot Card Reader. I appreciate y'all so much for taking time to watch my video. Look forward to the next one, and peace. Y'all have a good night.